Group Retirement Solutions lead or to see your tax fund. And remember, it's not what you make, it's what you pay.
The previous program was sponsored by Brzezinski Group Retirement Solutions.
Sucks. The new musical has the Tony Award-winning history on Broadway. Musical
Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, TJ. Hello, Jim. Good morning, Jim.
Hey guys, so it's like flooding since 2004, and people are on high alert evacuation orders. That now over 5,500 people after heavy rains continue to soak the state hospitals.
No, no, TJ. Cheetos, cheese puffs.
Clear, drenching rains of clean water and knocked homes off foundations and washed up. So for hundreds of people have had to be rescued. There really any warning to know that we need to get to high ground. People at the river.
That we can't see.
And well, at least 10 people had to be hospitalized with hypothermia. No deaths were reported before on the same platform with a more rain forecast. Guys, back to you.
I see.
Yeah. You want to get through that? That our forecast pattern.
Yeah, guys, that's looking like a real tough situation because these mountain rains we've seen have absolutely saturated your business over the last 10 inches of rain and 22 inches of rain. If I take you back a week ago, there were some areas that saw several feet of rain. So just adding up. Here, that peak, largely the water, there's been flooding of the islands. This is one of the worst spots, though, as they're talking about just that turning down into the oceans, as opposed to the much different than what folks that typically say that's shooting on stray showers, but the heavy rain, some of the southern islands are seeing fairly large showers moving across the big island down to the south as well. That's what's currently happening right now. But because of the system sitting just to the north of the islands, you're just pumping over the islands. That is not going to change in the next couple of days. So it might not be a non-stop gas suddenly across all the island with all of that weird flash flood launches across the islands all over the day here. Continue to be in as well as this moisture just going across there. How much more rain are we talking about? This is death. So just through a rest of today and through tomorrow. So not working. It's absolutely great. Funny. To your I will be your first word is such an important right there. You have a point like this, it impacts everything. System. That's obviously just the
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And that is why you start to see this spillover like this.
I know you're talking about, it's been a long time with this water accumulating and it not being able to be absorbed into the ground, run off, and that's part of it. In particular about the soil here, that's making it more difficult for it to absorb the amount of water that we're getting.
Well, it's March 10th to 16th, right? We had March 10th to 16th. There were areas that were beach, and so there's just nowhere more to go. And then again,
Just had to fill my pill container. That's what I was concentrating on. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Jim, how are you doing? There's a fisherman out there. Yeah, it's 38 degrees here right now. Not all bad. What's the temperature down there in Florida?
Hey guys, good morning. It's returned from the southern city of Oman. This is a community of about 25,000 people where overnight more than 100 were injured by one Iranian ballistic missile impact. This was a significant development and an indication that the Iranians are still able to launch launches that can get around Israel's air defense systems. Here's what it looked like when we arrived at the site. You can see here the impact crater of a ballistic missile.
Well, hanging in here. Still waiting on getting a drone. Supposed to get it this week sometime. Hopefully.
And the campaign All of this taking place as the Iranians just a couple of days ago, 2 ballistic missiles at the Diego Garcia Air Base in the Indian Ocean. This is more than 2,000 miles away from Iranian territory, and an indication that they have missiles that previously publicly known. I asked Israel's former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett about this very issue. It's important that Europe now wakes up, understands that America and Israel, and the leadership of President Trump, are preventing unclear Iranian nightmare on all of Europe. Fight at this war to protect them.
Hey, Dusty. I know that Johnny's doing a live stream right now. I don't know if he's still on or not, but I know that's where Captain Joe is.
Changes the escalation and inclusion. Stop me from a lot. It really, you can't overstate how much we thought we were capabilities in what actually existed. Absolutely. Iran's own foreign minister just 1 month ago gave an interview and said that these missiles could not reach European cities that we now understand they can reach. And so it changes the entire dynamic. And as President Trump and Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have tried to make clear over the past 48 hours, this is a significant escalation and an indication that it's not just Gulf countries that could soon take incoming Iranian fire. It's also European capitals, looking at cities like Berlin, Paris, Warsaw. And this is the major concern now. The Iranians still have the ability to escalate, and we have seen as we just returned from this site, they are willing to use these missiles. You know, Trey, last night, and I like the word you used. You said that Iran still has the ability to respond in a structured way, meaning that they have the ability to respond in kind to attacks on their facilities. Meanwhile, CENTCOM in the U.S. has talked about the degree to which the United States has degraded their need to respond. CENTCOM we have degraded our The U.S. and Israeli strikes against the Iranian regime have been very successful. They've taken out dozens of top leaders in Iran, IRGC command structures, siege forces, and much of the line is ballistic missiles that are currently being used against Israel and regional countries. It's a statistic that U.S. Central Command is talking about, and they're talking about the amount of ballistic missile fire being reduced by somewhere between 90 and 95% from the first days of this war. While that may be true, it does not indicate what their current stockpile looks like and their ability to target Israel and U.S. allies across the region. And that is why we still see these missiles raining down here. And officials here tell us that this is going to last for a few more weeks. Great.
Thank you, Trey.
Thanks, Trey.
Well, the clock is ticking. Less than 24 hours for the deadline that President Trump has set for the Iranians to open the Straits of Hormuz, and if they don't, he's going to hit how many hours?
In the house. Boom. Boom. Get in the house.
If that doesn't happen,
Come on.
seek to hit their power plants, which could change the shape of this war.
Boom.
If all
Get in
that
the house.
very close. Show for you this morning.
Come on.
Kate joins us next, and we're going to Iran joins us
Boom.
here. Right in the studio.
What version has like guarantees of says some teams shut down another to pay them. Take for the last to end the stalemate.
Train coming, you dummy. Where's your spot?
Oh man. Between my squirrel buddies and Boone, it's driving me crazy. Yeah, Logan, a lot of people are over there with Johnny, Joe, and about 3 or 4 other guys are on there.
And I was like, where's the Ram or the Maverick, right? And I said, oh, he must be driving the Corolla or Camry, whichever it was. Shit, he must have bought a Samsung phone too. They did later on, yeah, he was like, yeah, he just did his account. He must got rid of his Apple shit too. Yeah, he's smart. Yeah, and he must started dating with it too.
Satisfaction is guaranteed.
What are you trying to throw? You 3D print that? Yeah. Of course you did. That's a question. I got the got a 3D printer like banana boat. Oh, dear God. Banana too. Banana become a nerd. Hey Joe, didn't you print you printed the space shuttle? Oh, I got it. That was cool. I thought that was show that though. You know, that was cool. That could be it. I mean, it's got it there. Set up there, it's got it. Yeah, that's cool. And got a light. Now, how long did that take?
The showroom is all together the biggest savings of the year. Totally immediately because I know we're saying like Sarah, you at GMC. I think that's the challenge.
Yeah, I know. Did that. Joe, hey, that's a good Joe. Bob, I like Bob. He gets right to the point. I need critical. But the fruit's real, right? Hey, that's why you gotta love Bob Casey. Like, I wanted to say that, like, but I wouldn't say anything. Yeah, I had to get around that. So, I can say that. Preview the print that you got. No, I didn't see that. We'll see it though this evening about 6 o'clock. Yeah, about 17 hours. That's what we'll be doing. Well, I'll be getting notifications here. I'll be getting the link. I mean, good for y'all, man, but it just seems like it's a constant battle to find stuff in the print to justify the goddamn thing.
Some of the Easter times, you know,
Well, there it is. You don't have a. Finally, that doesn't get a. Now you want one. This time, it's on a box, what else,
Right now,
Yeah.
buddy, in more than 20
Oh,
years.
Steve Jones, Sergeant Jones, yeah. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, Sergeant, he texted me, he was asking a few questions about buying one, then next couple days he got it, then about 3 days later.
Yeah, to your point, Griff, I was texting and talking myself a lot of our friends out in Maui, many of whom the audience got to know through the track fires just less than 3 years ago now. And the rain is hitting Maui, it's flooded Lahaina, which for example was the place that we lost almost 3 years ago during the fires, but in other areas of Maui, you just see incredible videos of houses literally being washed away off the Io Strait, the Io River. You can see one hanging over like the living room's gone and the rest of the house is hanging off, collapses into one. A very, very, very small stream, which you're getting maybe 6 inches per hour. And these things turn into just absolutely raging floods. And again, it's just harking back to another story that we covered that everybody all remember. It is not unlike, in some ways, what you saw in Kerrville, Texas, which obviously had a much more terrible outcome. But it's wow, it's not so fast. And it blows your mind. But the focus for it is what you said. It's that dam. A dam was owned by Dole Pineapple, Dole Beak, private dam which reaches capacity, and Governor White says everyone has to go. I heard you talking earlier. The roads in and out of any of these islands, they're so few because they're snaking through the valley on the edge of the ocean. And once you have a failure like this, there's no getting out. Whether it's fire, or it's flood.
Well, I just got off the texting with someone at EPA, and they're already on it. One of their concerns is that a lot of these homes, a lot of these villages and towns are with septic tanks. So there's a real contamination problem as well. So we're glad to know that they're already on it, but this could be, as we mentioned earlier, in billion. I want to move to this, if you want to say something else on that as well.
No, I just think you make a good point, and something said to me, it's like infrastructure is failing. It's just a domino effect. So cars is all built on. Once a flood comes, then septic, then it's electric, and it just cascades. And then also, it's time of year, I imagine you have spring grant, which adds a whole other level of complication to rescue efforts and to just infrastructure. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you got to balance these locals against the needs of tourists, and that's a constant balance in life. Yeah. Just one last question to come back. So the Monifont Dam, just below the Toll Plantation, and it's right next to.
Well, hello, everybody. Just kind of waiting to see if Justin's going to pop in or not, or maybe Mark. I don't know what they're up to, but everybody's got something going on, I'm sure. I don't know if TJ's at work or what he's doing. As you can see, this is east of me. West of me, though, is starting to get dark. It's darkening out everything outside, but it's heavy clouds, and I think it's rain. So.
this is a question about banning trans or gender women from participating in women's sports. That's at 68%, or in favor of banning that. Here's another question. Should ballot vote be required to prove?
Here comes Justin.
What's up, pal?
Hey, Justin, how you doing today?
It's going. Just getting all my stuff charged up for tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow you go back to work?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a happy day, huh?
I'm just getting my battery pack and all that stuff charged back up. Get my watch charged.
The Easter isn't for a little while, right?
Yeah, but I don't get Easter off.
Okay.
That's what this vacation was. So the only thing I get off is I got one more student holiday, and I got a Memorial Day, but that's on the very last week of school. So
Justin,
what?
as Nelson would say in The Simpsons, ha ha.
I'm fine. I only got 2 months left of school anyway.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
I
worried
just-
about it.
I don't know why I've just been throwing that in everywhere today. It's all right. Walking past Domino's, they got a big sign. The guy was putting it up. It's got a big sign saying "drivers wanted." Now we all know that means delivery drivers.
Yep.
So I popped my head through the window and I went, "Mate!" He went, "What?" I went, "Look, driver, driver, driver." So the cars are going past. And he went, "Fuck off!"
Who'd you go to the drive-through with?
I didn't. He was in
Oh.
Domino's.
He walked up to the window.
Oh, you
Yeah.
walked up.
Yeah, it was. It's not a drive-through Domino's. It's just a
Oh.
shop. And Paul, you've not pinned the link.
No?
It's there, but you've not pinned it.
Let me go up
It's near
there.
the top. I blame TJ and Brenda. They started chatting before you even got a chance to put it.
Oh, what's up?
But
TJ,
anyway.
Brenda? Oh,
Morning,
man.
TJ. Morning, Brenda.
Thank you, David.
I fucking slept on my leg around last night. Jesus.
You slept on your leg? You not tried a
Well,
mattress?
No, I was
Or
on
a bed?
on my side all night. The last 2 nights I ain't slept very good.
Hey, Logan.
Yep, Logan's here.
What's up, Logan, Edward, Jim? 2 hours, yeah. Dusty. Oh.
Got Vinny up this morning. Got him out of his cage.
Brendan,
Let him
TJ.
go. He went round the room, back into the cage. He's like, nope, going back to bed.
Really?
Took me 4 attempts to get him up. Talking about Vinny, where's Rio and Bluey gone? Alvin,
Oh.
what are you up to?
So is Vinny fitting in okay, or?
Come on, push. Here you go, now.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Hey, speaking of how things doing, how's your little dragon buddy?
Down there. Wait, that
Well,
way.
he's
Come
chilling over in his thing.
Was he get up on the sling, or does he go back in the cave?
No, he's in his
Sorry
cave
about
right now.
Fucking birds. No, what the fuck?
Are they all getting along, David?
Yeah, but too well. Why are you up there? Seriously? That way. So Dominic, the cockatiel, doesn't normally hang around with the conures, with Rio and Bluey. But today, everywhere they go, he goes.
30.
Come on,
One.
come on.
How's Rio doing?
Rio's doing okay. No, not that way. That way.
Is he fitting in pretty good?
Rio, really good. He's the best one of the lot. He's funny. He likes his bullying, but he looks after them all, doesn't he? Eh? He stopped you all making a mess.
Yeah,
I
what,
know.
67 days of school left.
Okay. Let me check your wing.
Or 60, just
No, I'm checking for
67
mine.
days till the end of the year.
Good boy. Go on now. Go that way.
Oh,
How's the wife doing, Justin?
gosh. I'm about to make breakfast and she's leaving to go do something at church, I think.
Oh, church today, yeah.
She's making breakfast, is she?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're going to starve all day again?
No, she's making me something to eat.
She's making it for him. She looks after him pretty good, David.
You know what? If I asked Laura, if I went to Laura, went, make me some breakfast, right? I would get the proper, you can just fuck off.
I don't really ask her to make me stuff though. She just does it.
Just
As much
automatic.
as much as she was trying to act all bad yesterday, she does it on her own.
Yeah, I didn't.
I literally just won't eat if she don't make nothing. It's not because I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't get motivated to go get anything to eat. I'll
Yeah,
sit here all day.
But if I lived like that, I would literally die of starvation.
I mean, I'll eventually eat something. It's just like I'll sit and think to myself, I need to go eat, and then I'm gonna go make something, and then I'll get busy doing something, and the next thing you know, 3 hours have gone by, and I'm like, I need to go eat something.
I've been sat here, all right, sat in this little office space here, typing away, hungry, thinking she's gonna go make some food in a minute. Said she's gonna make some food. Next thing you know, she'll just walk past with her own food. It's like, anything for me? No. But the
You're right.
moment I step into that kitchen, can I have?
Mhm.
Jim, you're
Hey,
right.
Jim.
Jim's right that TJ is at Mumsy's house.
I need to put those pink ears.
Hey, Edward. Welcome to my moan about Laura Day. She's back tomorrow, so I've got to get it all out.
The GM Edward.
Oh, and I got another gripe. Bamboo, you bastards.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Seriously.
I'm gonna have to take
You know
some
that-
sleep.
You know them
What?
things I was printing last night, Justin?
What, it fail?
I left it. I thought, you know what? This is going to be the first time I'm going to bed. I'll leave it printing. Got up this morning, the last line, and the fucking fan fell off the front. I was like,
Fan fell off. Oh yeah, that's like a normal thing for those, ain't it?
yeah,
Like it
it's
happens
annoying.
every once in a while.
But it falls off and just, yeah, I'm tempted to put a cable tie around it. Like, yeah.
Have you looked to see if there's any prints or anything anybody's made that pops on there that keeps it on?
No, but it's something I'm going to look at.
He is now.
Because you're not the only one I've heard that said the fans popped off during prints before. I think Randy said that's happened to him a couple times. I'm sure there's somebody who's probably made a print or something that goes on there because you guys ain't the only one that probably have had that issue. So I'm sure somebody's made something for that. See, it's 3. I've successfully assembled and registered my Toro lawnmower. Oh, you got a lawnmower? You got a new one? You said the other one died on you.
New Toro, but is it electric?
He said the other one died on him yesterday. And his fucking septic tank was, he had to pay $500 to get that pumped yesterday. And found out that the leach line or whatever was all fucked up on it. but he doesn't want. He's kind of between a rock and a hard place because it's like 10 grand or something to get it fixed. And but he's saying like in a year or so, the city's going to come through and make everybody hook up to city sewer. So I don't know, dude. It might be cheaper for you, Dusty. Just keep getting it pumped out every like 6 months for $500. You only spend a couple thousand over a year or two, but instead of spending 10,000.
Oh, it's gas. Okay. He's got a
I,
gas mower.
over in our old house that we were renting when we first moved here, it had septic problems, and the landlord, dude, he was having to pay like every 6 months for them to come out and pump it because it was kept filling up. It wasn't draining properly. Damn, your house flooded again last night? Yeah, ain't no way in hell that was a septic then. Hopefully it didn't ruin anything. Yeah, there's no way that was a septic. That's something else. Maybe you just have a clog because the septic was backed up. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, sorry. This Saturday sprint. We're gonna send it to number 3. And off you go. It's a no gas motor. I've heard of Tora motors or Tora lawnmowers.
Yeah, I've got a Toro lawnmower. I also have a my zero turn though is well, what's the name of that company? They do tractors and stuff.
Never click a Google link that says it's going to bloody Facebook.
Yeah, Tora's it's an American company, but it sounds like it's like Chinese or Japanese. I'm gonna be honest, but it's an American company. It sounds like that'd be like a Chinese company. Yeah, that's true, Dusty. When one thing fucks up, everything fucks up all at once. And then you get a nice like year or two breather where nothing really major happens and does it all over again.
Yeah, my zero turn is a John Deere.
John Deere's are fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, but they're good.
Oh, the farmers, man, they fucking hate John Deere these days. I mean,
I love it back.
they they like the quality of them, but John Deere just
Well, the maintenance issue is high on a lot of them.
well, it's
Because
because well, the reason why a lot of farmers don't like them these days is because they can't literally work on their own tractors anymore. Every time something breaks, they have to have a dealer come out and fix it. You know, farmers were never like that. If something broke on their tractor, they fix it themselves.
yep,
They didn't have a company come out and have a fucking guy come out and fix it.
that's the thing. And I used to have a trailer where I could put my John Deere on it and take it to the John Deere dealer to get things serviced or fixed or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, David. That's why I said the Tora company. To me, it always sounded like it was like Chinese, but it's not. Chinese always pick weird ass names for their companies.
I'm doing my bunny feet?
What I'm doing now, do you not see the picture?
No, I don't.
Mhm.
No, no, raining out.
I use my idea. Still there, Justin? Hello?
Yeah, give me a second.
Live. Morning, Gazy.
Yeah, it's raining out now. Got a little bit wet, but not bad. The I had to go out with the leaf blower and blow all the peanuts I just got done throwing out off to the side so it don't sit in the puddles. Justin, are you and David still here?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I was just reading some mail I had.
That's okay. I just
I was just-
wanted to make sure you guys didn't lock up or something,
We're just
or
getting
I didn't
bills.
lock up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing worse sat there talking to yourself and then you realise no one's here.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's listening. What
And Aubrey, it's gonna be another.
how's Laura doing?
I wanna add her.
To be honest, I wouldn't know. She's hardly spoke to me this week.
Oh, really?
Normally, she's constantly on the phone.
That's
This
what I
time-
was saying. She usually keeps contact with you.
Yeah, it's now like
If you
random couple of minute call. Hi, how are you? Yeah. Right, I'll speak to you later. Just let you go. Bye. Oh, that's right. Bye then.
Now, where did she go?
AZ, send me the $1,000. I'll hold it for you, and then you won't have to buy it.
She went to where?
Skegness.
And who does she know over there? Or is it just a visit, just in
It's a
general?
darts tournament they've gone to.
Oh, the darts tournament. That's right.
I gotta pay my insurance at the end of the week.
Oh.
Hey, Mark. Mark's in the chat.
I hate car insurance, dude. Me and Sarah both have safe driver on our license. They were not TJ. Out of both of us, we've only had one ticket in the past 15 years, and that was Sarah. And yeah, our fucking insurance is still $150 a month for both of us.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Shit pisses me off, dude.
Uh-huh. I'm Paul. David, Justin, Like the background, Justin.
Oh yeah, that's from last night.
I've just made a massive boo boo.
What'd you do?
So I've copied all the photos of my Samsung Galaxy S24 to my computer.
Mhm.
Funny.
Not a
Very-
problem.
Computer's full.
No. It decided
David.
instead of putting them into the folder, it's put them on my desktop, and it's literally filled my whole desktop with pictures. 4,500 of the fuckers.
Dude, I did that the other day.
Move.
I did that the other day. I was moving all my print files over to a folder, just a single folder, and I highlighted like 50 of them because I had like 50 in succession in my downloads.
Yeah.
And I accidentally clicked on the screen instead of the folder on the desktop, and fucking all of a sudden all these files. I was like, God, I had to go in there and move them all again. I was like,
Morning,
damn it.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, Justin. But there's 4,500 of the fuckers, and it's just literally.
Can't you just do undo?
I tried. It said no.
You should be able to
There's
drag
too
and
many apparently.
you drag and highlight like 50 or 60 at a time and start moving them. Yeah, if you do, sometimes if you try to do too many, it won't let you. Just like when you go to delete shit, if you try to delete too many things at one time, it'll tell you sometimes it'll say it's too much.
See, Paul, it ain't just you that have these moments.
Because you should be able to move more than one at a time. Like it shouldn't be a one at a time thing.
Yeah, but
AZ's regretting the fact that he didn't buy a printer way back when it was $1,000
Like
cheaper.
like I said, if he just sends me the 1,000, I'll hold on to that, and then he doesn't have to buy it.
That has never been $1,000.
He was looking at that. What was it that? Which one was it? He said it in the chat. That
I've
was a
now got
Eufy
two
maker.
34-inch monitor screens full of icons.
Yeah, they do, David. Insurance companies never give you a break, dude. Ever. There's no reason why mine and Sarah's insurance should be $150 a month. We shouldn't be paying more than like 60, 70 bucks a month for both of us. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but there's a war in Iran now, and you may just get hit by a stray missile, so they're going to have to pull up the price.
Now, I'm going to be honest. It's drivers like TJ that are jacking my rates up.
Good
I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm not even joking about that. That's the reason. And because there's so many people in Florida that drive without insurance.
Well,
it jacks the rates up.
The insurance on the BMW is 60, just short of 60 a month.
Now, a lot of it is because of the drivers in Florida. There's so many, like we're one of the worst states in the country for uninsured motorists driving on the road. And because of that, it jacks the rates up.
And the rest of them are all over 80, yeah. My dad's insurance went up when he went over 85. They don't like
TJ. They don't what?
The insurance companies don't like it when people get over 85. They put their insurance up.
I'm going to be honest, that kind of makes sense, though. Because most people at that age, their reaction time, everything's a lot slower. They might be more higher prone to getting into an accident.
They tend to drive slower as well.
They tend to what?
They tend to drive a lot slower.
Yeah, dude, that's what pisses me off about old people. It's them pulling out and fucking. Let's pull out onto a highway that's moving at 60 miles an hour at fucking 10 mile an hour, and take off as slow as you can.
My dad cannot go round a corner unless he's almost stopped.
Dude, I hate.
I have a phrase that I use when I see him on the highway. I call them turtles, and then they have a turtle parade. You can one after the other.
No, the biggest thing that pisses me off is when they pull out, like I said, onto a major highway, and they creep out as slow as possible. They make the turn as slow as possible, and then they take forever just to get up to 30 mile an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like that is so dangerous. When you get on a highway, you need to get up to highway speed as quick as possible.
Oh, when
I
my
mean-
dad to 30 mile an hour, he's still in first gear.
AZ asked you a question, Justin.
150, David. It's $150 a month for my insurance. And me and Sarah both have the safe driver on our license, which is supposed to give you all these discounts and shit. I have never seen the discounts.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, Justin. You know why the older drivers drive so slow?
Well,
They're looking for Tim Hortons for Boston cream.
no, I don't know. I've never seen a significant discount on my insurance. And I hate those stupid flyers you get in the mail. Sign up with us. You could save $1,200 a year on insurance.
Have you tried
It's like,
using?
that's how much I'm paying every what?
Have you tried
Oh.
using the comparison sites like Compare the Market?
Oh yeah, dude. I've compared insurance companies tons of times.
Mm.
Then none of them are ever. Dude, it's like a $10 or $20 difference, and they're either more expensive or just like $10 cheaper. And
Yeah.
at that point, it's not worth even switching over.
Now you have full
Because-
coverage. You have full coverage on your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do full coverage regardless because this is this is another weird thing, right? In
Eat that.
in Florida, the way the insurance is, to have liability is only like a $30 difference from having full coverage. So why the fuck would you want liability? You might as well just pay for full coverage.
Full coverage. Yep.
Because at least even if you got a beater piece of shit car that's only worth $3-4 grand, at least if you get in a wreck, you're gonna get paid. Might as well, right?
Right, so I take it your full coverage is the same as our fully comprehensive.
Right.
Um,
You can.
Liability is the third party fire and theft.
Well, liability is like
Yeah, it will pay
Well,
for the other person's, but not
right.
yours.
The only
Yeah.
time liability goes to full coverage is like, say, an uninsured motorist hits you.
Yeah.
Then your liability will automatically go straight into full coverage. It'll pay you for the vehicle, but then they'll sue the shit out of the other person for not
Yeah.
having insurance. But you have to have a police report, and the police have had to have verified that that person didn't have insurance when you go to
Yeah.
your insurance company. If the person hits you and takes off, and you never knew who it was, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Justin, I've got
What?
some good news for you. Okay, your insurance is going up, your energy bills are going up, your food prices are going up.
My insurance ain't going up, but I just
No.
want it to go down.
You're saying everything's going up. However, it's happening. It's on.
No, my insurance has been the
No,
same
look,
price
look,
for the
look,
last
look.
4 years.
Look at the screen.
Look, RAM
I'm not
is coming
sitting-
down.
About
Not from
time.
what I saw last night.
Look, there's $110 knocked off that one.
Off what?
And that's on Corsair's website.
Oh, on what's it? The computers.
Yeah. All the RAM. It's about bloody time.
My insurance has been the same for the last 4 years. It hasn't really gone up or down. It's just kind of been the same.
Mine went down by about £100 a year last year.
Well, like I said, we've only had one ticket between the two of us in the past like 15 years, 20 years. I mean, since it was almost since we've been together, which has been almost 20
went
years.
down. Mine went down $159 from last month. That's because I dropped my daughter's insurance on it.
Yeah, well, that don't count.
Yeah, yours is even more expensive because that's 159 for one driver. That's what I pay for 2 drivers.
Yeah, they
For
don't
full
put-
coverage.
And that
They
wasn't
don't
full
really
coverage.
They don't really put the price up on ours when you put an additional driver on the policy.
The only time they put it up here is if you get into a wreck
Logan,
and it's your fault. Like if you
One
keep
piece
getting
apple.
into like accidents and it's your fault, they'll keep jacking your
Oh.
rates up.
come
Yeah,
here.
but
That's
having only one driver on the policy and having 2 drivers on the policy, there's very little difference. In fact, you could usually have 3 drivers on the policy.
Eat that.
Well, I'm getting a bit slack. Good morning, Lance. Good morning,
Morning.
Joel.
Hey,
And
Lance,
good
the
afternoon,
weather doesn't
Mark.
look like it's getting any better in Hawaii. They keep getting worse.
Yeah, and I'm looking, it's supposed to get nicer after today.
But you're going to a different island, huh?
No, so Oahu's the worst right now. Maui was the worst about 4 days ago. I'm going to Maui. Maui's getting better, Oahu's getting worse, and Kona is getting worse. Kauai never really got hit, and we always go to Kauai. I don't know why we didn't pick Kauai this year, but so Maui should be fine Wednesday, Thursday, as far as the brown water.
Because on the national radar on television, they're showing all of these storms coming towards Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah.
There's no need to really worry about brown water. I mean, it's only sand.
Right.
Or somebody with bad diarrhea.
It's all the
I'm
sewage.
eating.
Sorry, Joe.
All the sewage too, yeah.
It's the sewage. I will not get in brown water.
Okay.
I would hope not.
You wouldn't swim in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Not without having a bidet to back you up.
The Mississippi's brown.
In fact, do you guys know who Ollie Grayson is? The guy that does the surfing videos in Hawaii.
No, but we'll
No.
take your word for it.
I'm not into surfing.
He does the drone surfing videos. I'll find one for you here in a second. I text him this morning. He said it should be perfect by then. Then he says, hopefully, because I told him I was coming on Tuesday. Let me see if I can find. You guys will know Ollie Grayson as soon as you see his videos. I'm gonna pull one up for you.
No,
Probably, I doubt it because I don't even watch surfing. I don't watch drone videos a lot of times either. So
You're a nerd. Hey, I like your comment on me commenting on Joe's little rocket thing.
yeah, he was like, "That's actually pretty cool." I said, "You fucking hypocrite."
That was funny. That was funny. Okay, what is his channel name? Let me see if I can find it. He's like Sky something. Sky. Someone help me out in the.
The only time I watch drone footage is one of y'all come in here and say, "I'll check this video out. I'll go look at it for you." But
Skyfly Productions, Oliver. That's it. Skyfly Productions.
Mark, when's the last time you posted a video?
Oh, quite a while back now.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years, ain't it?
No, it's not that long.
Yeah.
I haven't flown at all over the winter though. Trouble is, I get up, go on here, and by the time this is finished, it's dark.
Damn, David paid $450 a month. Fuck that. Although you got a Tesla, and those ain't the cheapest cars, so I'm pretty sure. Won't surprise me. Insurance is really high now. I'm sure if I had a Tesla, I'd be paying $200-300 a month.
We have to insure the BMW, but the car that Kate's driving is a Motability car, so it's like lease. So all the insurance and everything else is paid out of her Motability.
I've never owned a car that's worth more than 30 grand, so I don't know what a $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 car costs a month in insurance, because I've never owned a car that expensive.
Well, this one we're getting is list price is £34,000.
I've only ever had one brand new car, and that was only about a $30,000 car, brand new. So I think I paid 26 something for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, apart from the two lease cars that we've, or the Motability cars that we've had that come brand new, the most I've paid for a car is like £6,500.
Yeah, a lot of the cars I've had all the cars I've had over the years, besides the Chrysler, and I had the Chrysler 200, they were all used cars. I paid like 3, 4, 5 grand for.
Oh, pretty much the rest of them I've only ever, I've never spent more than about £2,000 on a car.
Like my car I have now is the second most expensive I've ever had, and that one was 7,500 I paid for it.
So here's All Lake Grayson right here, and you can see his drone and his sunglasses.
What the hell's he flying?
An Air 2S, buddy, an Air 2S.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got the follow me mode on. He's not going that. He's not going that fast, so.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
but
he has
look
a
at how
Mini 3
choppy-
Pro.
Look at how choppy it is.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
so-
YouTube.
that's
That ain't nothing to
Zoom.
do with the
That's
drone.
YouTube. That's YouTube.
But I
Not
think he
YouTube.
flies a Mini 3 Pro.
It's not YouTube, it's Zoom. All videos are choppy looking when you share them through Zoom, but if you go watch the video, it's going to look a lot better if you directly watch it on YouTube.
I'll put it in the chat. I'll put the link here in a second.
You'd be better off using a Neo 2.
I don't know what it's flying these days.
I don't know, David. I would assume it would have to do with how expensive the car is too, but I guess not. I don't know.
Wouldn't know, Justin. I don't drive.
It's so much based on the price of the car, except for when it's written off. It's more the price of the parts to fix the car.
I don't know. Every state does it different, though. You know what I'm saying? Like here, every state's different. It's not one national insurance. It's the same across the board. I mean, your insurance is good, no matter what state you're driving in. Like I go 5 states over, my insurance is still valid, but it's just I buy my insurance in Florida.
So Paul, I put the link in the chat if you want to watch it. You'll see that it's not choppy.
Okay.
Yeah, plus
if we want to go abroad, all we do is tell the insurance company we're going to be driving in Europe or wherever, and they just add that to the policy for the time that you're there.
Yeah, you can do that. Like if you go to Canada or Mexico, you can add on like this international insurance.
Mm.
You can buy like an international, like a temporary international policy thing. It covers your car. But if you don't get it, you can drive in another country, but if you don't get it, you wreck the car, you're fucked. I don't know if Canada and Mexico require you have that insurance when you come in there, but I know you can get it if you go there. Because I don't think your insurance will cover a wreck if you don't get that extra coverage when you go to Canada and shit. I don't think they'll cover it. I don't know. They might require you to have it if you come into Canada or Mexico. I'm not sure. All the times I went to Canada and Mexico, I didn't really have a car at the time, so I was just riding with other people. It's me and my stepbrother used to go down to Mexico all the time back in the early 2000s and late 90s. We used to ride down there all the time. That was when I was a teenager. And then we used to go to Mexico when I was like 18, 19. We used to go up, or not Mexico, we used to go up to Canada all the time because it was only 18 to drink up there at the time. So
Yeah, back when it was 21 here.
Well, it's still 21 here, but back when I was 18, yeah, we used to go up to Canada when I was living in Buffalo. I was up there for about a year. Oh, no, I think I was up there for about a year and a half. And we went up to Canada probably about 6 or 7 times over that course of the time I was there. We'd go up there for the weekend and come back. Like I said, at that time I was always riding with somebody though. It was always their car. Because we got pulled over in Canada the first time we ever went up there. My sister was doing 100 mile an hour because she thought 100 kilometers. She just saw the 100 on the sign and thought it was 100 mile an hour.
Nah.
That fucking Canadian cop was not happy with us. He didn't give us a ticket or anything, but he was pissed. He was like, "You need to pay attention." My sister was like, "I didn't realize because I'd never seen a kilometer sign."
Yeah, what's a kilometer?
We were hauling ass down the road doing 100, just fucking hauling ass.
Yeah, 100 kilometers an hour is
60. It's like
over
60.
63, 64.
Yeah.
So Justin, I'm gonna make your day. Okay.
Well,
I got that banquet to go to tonight, right? And that banquet
Not
tonight
bad.
is about a block away from Home Depot, right?
uh-huh.
So I'm taking the Dremel and all accessories with me, and I'm going to Home Depot to bring them back, right?
Okay.
Because I have another set coming in, and I'm gonna get all that money taken off, so I'm only paying $87. Instead of having 137 on my card, I'll have 87. So I'll use the gift card that way. I'll probably just pick up the new one today and drop off the other one tomorrow. It's only
Oh, you're
about a
just
mile
you're
and a half.
just going to switch them out, and by you doing that, you're going to
Well,
save some money.
I can't use the gift card to pay the account, so I'd rather use the gift card to buy it and then just bring this back. You know,
Yeah, I didn't think you could do that. I was like, I don't think you could pay
they
a
should have
credit
just
card
gave me
bill.
$50 off and applied it to my account. I'd have been happy.
Well, if you're doing that, you might as well go for the brushless one instead of the brushed one.
No, I ain't worried about it. Because then it's an extra $50. I ain't paying
Well,
it.
like we were talking about that, and I was like, Joe's really not using it enough to really worry about brushless.
Mm.
I mean, if you were, like I said, if it was like a daily driver Dremel, like you were using it professionally every day, I would definitely get a brushless
Yeah.
one. But if you're using it once or twice a week, yeah, that thing will last you quite a few years before it would break on you, or you have any
Well, what
kind
you
of
buying?
issues.
Just playing with Mike.
And you might even go longer
We
with
don't
that
want to know
without
what he's
using it.
playing with.
He said he's playing with himself. What?
Yeah, he cut off. I was playing with.
Now you got a laptop there. What?
No, it's a tablet.
Now he's got a tablet. They got 3 things going.
Oh yeah, I got this one, this one, this one, the tablet going, my cell phone's going.
Now we know where the money going. Electricity.
Joe, I just sent you a
And I
video.
got
Oh no, he's not
three
playing that.
TVs going right now.
Joe, I just sent you a video on High Point. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that this morning.
Another one. I don't know if you saw I put one on my website or on my Facebook, and then
What's up, Donald?
I put the second one on just now. It's kind of cool. I'm sure there'll be several versions out.
Where'd you send it to me on?
Facebook.
Okay, because the only thing I got is the one I don't have anything from you yet.
Says that says check this out.
Yeah, I don't see it yet. Hold on, let me make sure. Nope, don't have it. The last thing I got is the thing I sent you about the pizza.
Yeah. Okay, and I just sent it. How do I If you go to my Facebook, I put it on my Facebook page.
Yeah, I'll go there. That's easier. We had a whole bunch of games yesterday that
Morning, Donald.
3 points at the
Dead.
buzzer.
I know. Only one upset. So everyone that was supposed to won, but Gonzaga.
And what a good story you're saying?
Mm-hmm. What a great story. They knocked off Wisconsin. No, it's love to see upsets of teams. That's the one.
Yeah.
Love to see upsets of teams. How do you share that? How do you find that link? So I can share it in the chat.
Down on the bottom, it should say share.
Oh yeah, it does. But can you share a link to like copy it?
I don't think.
Oh yeah, copy link, and I'll put that in the chat.
Yeah.
You see the way Logan greeted Ed?
Hey, hot dog expert.
So Justin, what would you do? Iran launches long-range missiles it denied having. Now the missiles that they launched, since it was Diego Garcia, can now reach all the way over to London, Paris, Munich, Rome, Oslo, Berlin, Moscow, New Delhi.
And all you
Time
can
to-
do is try to hunt them down and find them before they launch them.
Time to make a bunch of glass, right? I'm sorry. Kill them all. Drop a bomb. Get the next 2 generations out of there so they don't have the same ideology coming up.
Like I said, the vast majority of the population though doesn't feel the same way though.
Well, if it's the mass majority,
The
they have
government,
to find a way to take it over. They need to say, okay, this is it. This is our chance. We might lose 10%, but we got to go in there because they can't kill us all.
It's mostly a religion thing. It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
drummed into them.
That's why it's got to stop. It's a terrorist religion.
Mm.
And not all Muslims are terrorists. It's a terrorist religion when they go extreme. It's like not all Christians are freaking cults. It's just the ones that go and drink Kool-Aid, you know?
How you doing, you?
I don't think most of them in Iran are even Muslim, though, are they?
There's a
I don't think so.
there's a mixture.
You're right there, Joe.
It's-
Like all
it's all-
Americans don't have big egos, just Justin.
It's all the pro Ayatollah sect that are causing the problems. The
Yeah.
ones that are still pro Shah, even though he's not there, they're usually actually the richer ones. Don't have the same opinions because they're more westernized.
Oh yeah, there was that one video that went viral a couple years ago, and somebody in Iran took an American flag and they set it down in the doorway on the ground. They
Yeah.
like put it on the floor, and nobody would step on it. They kept walking around it. They were trying to show that a lot of them don't hate America and don't have a problem with America. And it was in a school, and you see all the students keep walking around it like they don't want to step on it because they feel like it's wrong to step on it, so they keep walking around the flag.
Mhm.
That's cool, Lance. They play today, right?
In fact, I think the AZ
No, they
showed the
lost.
video.
They lost yesterday.
Okay, because I had a feeling they were going to lose. I didn't know it was today or yesterday. The
Yeah.
girls today, I think.
Yeah, what a great game to beat Wisconsin.
Yeah, I knew they'd win the first game. I knew they wouldn't get the second game. I knew that. I wanted to watch him anyway. What about that 7'9" guy?
Jeez, the guy, and he doesn't play much. You know,
He ought to be playing every minute. 7'9".
he must not be coordinated enough.
He looked from what I saw, he looked kind of slow. His feet aren't moving enough.
Yeah. I mean, do you
because
blame him?
he missed one from right underneath the basket. He had one blocked. Did you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
The guy blocked it. But it was standing next to a 6'8" guy, and it looked like Art standing next to you or me. I mean, that was crazy.
Yeah, no. Mm.
So I'm not eating any more food until that banquet tonight.
You realize this is going to cause, well, that's actually not a bad thing because you're not going to want to eat as much.
Well, I'm not going to pick all of the stuff they put out there in the beginning because I didn't know last year. They had a bunch of stuff like the dips and spinach dips and stuff in the beginning. And I figured that's what we're having. So I made me a big old plate of all that crap. Then they come up to me and they said, "What meal would you like?" I said, "Excuse me?"
Yeah.
And they gave us a pick of 3 different meals and it came out big meals. I said, "Jeez." So it's going to be the same thing this year. So I'm getting me the black and
Watch,
catfish.
watch, Joe's going to sit there. He's going to be like, I'm not having any appetizers. You're going to find out that's all they're serving.
Yeah.
They got to clean it all up. It's like, where's the food at?
I'm going to ask first. I'm going to ask.
Well,
We get-
it's like,
we doing- yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
but what I'm saying is it's like people, they're like, oh, we're going to go to a buffet tonight, so I'm not going to eat nothing all day. And then your stomach will actually shrink over the all day. And then when you actually go to the buffet, you're not able to eat more than one plate. You're full. So,
Yeah.
like I said, but you're on kind of like trying to diet yourself, so it's actually not a bad plan.
Well, I'm gonna
So
ask. I'm gonna ask
you're
one of
not
the
gonna,
waitresses, "What's the meals for the night?"
if you're
Before I start
actually,
picking.
if you want to go to a buffet and pig out, you should actually have a pretty big breakfast in the morning before the evening time rolls around.
Stretch that thing, huh?
Otherwise you're not going to get your money's worth at a buffet.
Yeah,
You want to,
take your jacket that's got the plastic bags sewn into the pockets.
Just bring the plastic bags and put them in the pocket. You know, I ain't proud.
because if you go to a buffet, you want to at least eat 2 plates and a little bit of the dessert. Make it worth your money.
Last year, I told the guy, I said, "Can I get a to-go plate like that?" And he says, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And they still had all the spinach dip and all that stuff out there. And it was after we ate, right? So he gave me a to-go plate, and I had stuff on my plate when I said that. So I finished my plate. When he gave it to me, I finished my plate, walked up there, and I made me a big thing of chips and spinach dip, and all that, and brought it on.
So
That
the link
doesn't,
I
that
just
doesn't surprise me, Joe.
Yeah.
the link I just put in, Joe, was the Vanderbilt shot at the end of the game that if it would have gone in, they
Oh
would
yeah, I
have
saw that. I saw that
And
where it went in.
It's halfway
Right-
down. It's halfway down the net. Yeah.
Yeah, and bounced out.
Yep. It's halfway in and then bounced out. In
Yeah,
fact,
that
you
was
see
one
the,
of my picks too. Vanderbilt, bitch.
you see the Nebraska guys
Oh,
thinking,
when
Everybody from both sides were laying on the floor.
yeah.
Now, Paul, is he waiting until the check gets there, or is he kind of just sending your drone off as your check's coming to him?
I think he's sending it out tomorrow, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you'll have it. He'll probably have it in like 3-4 days, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to clean
Roughly.
it up. He was at a meetup with Joe Fodolio and he crashed into the trees. He's got to get all the dirt off of it.
Yeah, I'd be worried by one of Joe Fodolio's drones. He'd be out there just tearing them damn things
Yeah,
up.
Joe said that one of his squads, he landed in the creek where he lives. I think it was Air to us. They had to clean it up, dry it out. Paul's going to get the package tomorrow or next week or this week. And when he opens the package, it's going to have just a drone, no batteries, okay, because he didn't want them.
I don't know. David AZ was saying last night, though, if anybody else is interested, they can grab them from Paul, but if not, he'll take them. So if anybody's looking for some batteries or anything like that.
Yeah,
He said,
a hard case and 10 batteries for mine.
yeah, it was just if anybody else wanted to grab some batteries up.
I'd clean off 12 inches of wherever the batteries he charges are and put them in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then rotate them. I guarantee you those batteries will last longer than that drone.
Well, that many batteries, yeah, that's a lot of batteries.
That's a what's it though? That's a taken as read. All of Paul's batteries last longer than his drones do, except for the one that's still in the drone when it goes.
Yep. That's what I mean.
Not technically, he did have the two that swelled up that he replaced last year.
We've already seen how many batteries you have, Paul. We know how many you have. You don't have to show us.
Oh, look at that empty spot, no drone.
Paul, we already know how many batteries you have.
And it's this hard case is like almost like new.
Look how scratched up. Batteries are a good thing.
I never
All it takes
wasted.
is a minute for them to swell.
I never wasted money on hard cases because I never really traveled with my drones, so I felt like it was a waste of money.
Well, I've got hard cases for everything but the Neo 2. The Neo 2 I have not did a hard case with because I could put it in the Avata 2 case and grab if I'm not taking the Avata 2, I just grab the goggles and motion, stick it up in there.
Well, a lot of people,
it's easier.
Yeah, but some of these people would spend like $100, $200 on a hard case, and I'm like, dude, I can go get one of those like semi-hard cases or like a soft hard case.
Yeah.
That zip up. You can get one for like $20 off Amazon. I'm like, dude, I don't need to be spending $200 on just a case. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're traveling, but
that's what I got. My Neo with the motion controller and goggles N3 are in a soft hard case.
yeah, it's like a material, but it still has a little bit of rigidness to it.
Yeah. It still has the full.
But if I was traveling a lot, then yeah, of course I'd want to have some hard cases. But dude, half the time when I'd go fly my drone somewhere, I wouldn't even take the case with me. I'd just set the drone on the floorboard and just go. I'd grab an extra battery, the drone, the controller, memory card, make sure that was in there, and then I'd just jump in the car, set it on the floorboard with the battery. And if it was in the middle of summer, I would turn on the air conditioner with the floorboard, air. That blows on the floorboard to keep everything nice and cool while I was going. Normally, I wasn't going that far from the house. I was only going 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most.
Hey, Joe, how many drones do you have now?
About 6, maybe.
And I didn't even keep my drones in the case either. I had all my drones open and set on a shelf real neatly because my theory was, the more you fold something up and open it up all the time, the more faster it's going to wear out. So I was just left mine open, just set neatly on top of a shelf, all next to each other, and I would just grab whatever one I wanted to go fly and take it with me.
Yeah, but you live in a house with no dust.
Well,
you haven't flown a drone in a while, though, have you?
No, I just dust a lot, Mark.
Just it.
Oh, I haven't flown a drone in fucking. It's probably been almost 2 years.
I have 8, Paul, counting the Mini V that I haven't opened.
I'll be back, guys. I'm going to get gas for my wife.
That's not a bad swap.
Well, she can take a pill for that, can't she, if she's got gas?
She hasn't got gas. He's going to get gas.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't flown a drone. It's had to have been at least 2 years. Now I have. I did fly the Tello once or twice over the last year or so, but it wasn't. I'm not really counting that because I was just in the house fooling around with it.
So you didn't do it then, or you did do it?
No, I'm saying I haven't flown like a real big DJI drone outside.
No. You just said you said you didn't fly a drone, and now you're saying you did. Which one is it?
I said I'm not counting that because that's a little indoor drone.
Was it a drone? Was it a drone?
The Tello flies itself.
No, I'm asking the question. Was it a drone?
No, it wasn't a drone.
What was it?
It wasn't a drone.
But what was it?
Not a drone.
Pixatello.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I give you Justin. Can't be clear, can't be concise. Ignore him.
No, the Tello flies itself.
Guys, I might have to refactory set my computer.
Just to get rid of all the pictures?
Yeah, it just every time I delete some, it puts more back on. It goes, ooh, we've got these ones for you as well.
Well, it will do because it's not got them all on.
It hasn't got them all off yet.
Yeah, because I want to say I sold my last drone would have been at the beginning of 2024. Or right at the beginning.
The last one you sold was what kind?
It was a Air 2 and a Mini 2.
Okay.
And then the Mini 1 I gave away to Dustin. When that guy stole his drone, I let him have it. I sent it to him. I had and mine was all decked out too. I had like all these aftermarket shit on it. I sent it to him, let him have it, and then
Does he still have it?
as far as I know, he does.
Into system, go into the desktop folder, highlight everything and delete it.
I tried.
Don't do as much. Do it in batches.
Yeah, every time I delete one photo, it has like 15 more.
Well, to the desktop itself, yeah, but not to the folder, obviously.
Yeah, but that's my point. He's just sat there going, here, have some more. Have some more. He's sat there. He's got like 4,500 pictures sat in his memory. He's going, yep, every time you delete one, I'm going to give you another one. It's like having a fucking virus.
And don't forget to empty your recycle bin every now and again.
I can't get to the recycling bin. It's underneath all these bloody fake pictures.
No, you can get to it in system.
Yeah, Jim. David's lucky that they don't do DJI drones in multicolor because he'd end up buying one in every color. Yeah, he's got so many fucking drones. Oh my god, the amount of FPV drones, like I said, he's got at least 200. I've seen the pictures of all his drones. He had a picture a few years ago, but that's not even counting all the ones he's bought since then, where he had them all stacked up on this table and all over around the table. Good God, there were so many. I said, you'd be there for 2 weeks doing updates at his house. It'd take a whole team of us to go in there and sit there and do updates.
Tell you what, in 2009, I took some random fucking pictures. Why the fuck did I take a picture of my chair? That's the problem. You just don't remember, do you? There was a reason, but...
Well, you didn't go back and delete anything. That's the thing.
I am now. Ooh, picture of Laura. That's going on Facebook in a minute.
He needs to do an updated photo of his drone.
Review over there. Stay. I'm winning. I'm winning. It's not putting any more on. I found background.
It'll come up soon. The recycle bin is full.
Trying to find the fucking icon for recycle bin. On here somewhere. I probably fucking deleted it.
Well, on mine, the recycle bin is when you click on it, you got a choice of delete or whatever.
You can restore or delete. That's your two choices.
He's got to find empty recycle bin, it says,
There you go.
not delete.
There's only,
Gotta
the only
find the
two,
fucking thing first.
yeah, the only two options you got is either restore whatever you put in there or you delete that shit.
Ah, found it. Ah,
How many items are in it?
I fucking clicked the wrong button. I've restored it all.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh. It's because the computer froze up.
Get off the
Yeah,
computer.
blame the computer.
Get off the
David.
computer, D. Murray.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. There was an undo button. Well, there goes 2,500 fucking pictures.
Why didn't you just move them into a folder instead of
That was the point. I tried to move into the folder, but you know when you get that lag because you're dragging too many, and I dropped where I thought it was going into the folder, and it didn't. It dropped it onto the desktop.
David said I lost one of my DJI Action 2s. It's not charging. Been sitting there with no charge, and it's dead now. Brand new camera. The battery's probably fucking shot on it.
Whacking on the wall.
Those aren't built in, are they? The batteries?
No,
Yeah.
no, they,
So yeah, you
Dirty.
just have to. Matter of fact, David, why are you buying anything with a camera on it? You don't even do videos.
Because it's a feature, isn't it?
No, that's an actual just camera though.
yeah,
No,
it's
but
just
no. Point out.
it's
If
like
they did a version, if they did a version without a camera, you would have to buy both versions.
no, the action camera is just the same as a GoPro.
Right,
It's just
that's what I'm saying. It's not.
It's DJI's version.
Oh no,
Yeah.
David said it's a built-in battery.
That's an Osmo. Which
Oh
one
yeah,
is
that sucks. Yeah, so that means that camera's fucked unless you tear it apart and put a battery in yourself or send it off to get fixed.
Or send it off, yeah.
Honestly, if you ain't using it, it ain't even worth the money fixing, to be honest with you. You sell it for parts. Throw it
Oh,
on eBay.
Joe's whipping his battery out.
I'd chuck it on eBay and sell
Camera.
it for parts.
Yeah, that's the action too.
Yeah, it's the Osmo Action 2, isn't it?
I probably, if I could find a way to tell how long I've used this, how many hours I've used this, probably 3.
There's probably in the menu somewhere. 'Cause most cameras give you an hour meter, right? Like tell you how long you've been using.
No.
No.
No, they
Give
give
you
you
a shutter count.
the frame count. Yeah,
Yeah, but that thing don't have a real shutter on it, does it?
I couldn't tell you, probably not.
Electronic shutter.
Well, it'd be a what do you want to call it? What do you guys call it? A
Quick count.
virtual shutter?
Probably got.
It's not mechanical.
Electronic.
Yeah, it's not mechanical. So I don't see why they would do a shutter count on a virtual shutter. That don't make any sense. There's got to be a thing in there somewhere to tell you the hours. I'm
it
assuming.
does it because it then tells you how many times the sensors had an exposure done to it, because the sensor has a lifespan.
Might be able to hard reset it on the battery and might need an RC charger to reset. Oh yeah, just fucking kick the battery in the ass for a second. You can actually do that on a lot of people will
Nope.
like their power drill batteries will stop working and shit for their power tools. There's actually a way if you jump the battery, you can actually get them to work again.
Yeah, you've got one. You've got to hit it with about 36 volts if it's a 12-volt battery.
No, there's a method that I've seen some people do where they take a wire and they just jump both of the charging, what do you want to call it? Like the charging leads on the battery, and it does something to the battery and it almost hard resets it and forces it to take a charge. Because
Okay,
you know,
I'm
I've
gonna
seen a
take
few
this with me
people do
today.
it. Where like the battery wouldn't do anything when they plugged it in the charger and then they pulled it out and they took a little like a little wire and they just jumped the ports on it with it. And then they put it back in the charger and it started working. Like the one guy was saying DeWalt batteries are prone to that, and that's how you can get them to start charging again. Because that's why I tell people, you're gonna buy power tools, don't let them batteries just sit, because you got to keep them things charged. Otherwise, you let them go all the way dead, and they'll fuck the battery up.
I have one big complaint about this one. Is the SD card, the micro SD card in there. It's so hard to get it to where it's at, that if you don't, you got to put your other finger up there and make sure it don't fly off. I just threw it across my desk.
I don't know why any of that shit's still using memory cards. Just put built-in memory.
I think I'm gonna take this with me today. You know that? I'm gonna get in the tape. I know where they're gonna do the speeches and everything, so I might set this up right on the table, so I can get all the speeches and put it on the site later. Might do it again tomorrow night. It'll be the most use I've ever got out of it.
It's like my batteries for my power tools. I charge them once a month. I take them if I haven't used them. I'll take them all off the things and I'll plug all the chargers in. And I'll give them usually
magnetic. That's what I like about it.
Usually I'll run them down just a little bit and then I'll throw them on the charger.
I think I got a full charge. It's 1, 2, 3. So
yeah, Jim says it kind of like shocks the battery back to life. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people throw out batteries that could have been saved by that method too. And them fucking batteries ain't cheap for power tools. I'll tell you that right the fuck now. Them things are expensive. Go buy a 2-pack of batteries for like a Milwaukee and see how much that runs you.
Yep.
None of them are cheap. It don't matter what brand it is. It could be fucking Walmart's brand, Hart. It could be Milwaukee's, DeWalt. It don't matter. They're all fucking expensive. That's why they do those stupid ass deals where they're like, come in and buy a battery and you get to pick your power tool because the battery costs more than the fucking power tool.
Yeah.
I mean, those are pretty cool deals, but yeah, they'll tell you get to pick your power tool. They'll have like 5 or 6 different choices you can choose from.
Yeah.
Lowe's and Home Depot have been doing those deals for a long time.
I'm getting really pissed. Every
Hey,
show
Joe.
I've seen now, they're talking about hostile drones.
Joe, turn on Fox News. They're
That's what I was
interviewing
telling you just
the
now.
head of Skydio. He's just signed contracts with the government.
Yeah, and he's talking about hostile drones.
Yeah.
Is he saying DJI?
No, he's with Skydio. They signed.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's getting bad when Daryl is trying to get a job with Skydio. And I'm not, that's not to be a joke. That's true. Yeah, he was interviewing with Skydio. He was going through a 5-interview process with them.
Has this guy mentioned DJI drones?
No.
Because if he does, he's a bitch.
Like I said, dude, it's getting bad when Daryl's trying to get a job with Skydio. And you know how much Daryl did not like Skydio. And he's giving in and trying to get a job with them. That tells you something right there. Obviously,
the guy looks like a bitch.
Because let's face it, Daryl, of anybody, is in this industry more than anybody we know. Like the amount of professional work that dude does full time. And so he obviously sees something coming being that far into the industry that he's going to the one company that he hated. You know, that's saying something right there. Because when he told me that in the chat like a month ago, or it was a few weeks back, I didn't believe him. I was like, dude, you're kidding me. He goes, no, I'm trying to get a job with him. I got to go through a 5-interview process with him. And he was on his second interview when he said that. He had to go in and interview 5 different times with him before they hired him. Like I said, if he's going through all that hassle, that tells you something's going on. Because I would have never thought Daryl would have went and tried to get a job with Scotty. I'd have never thought that. Because out of everybody we know, Daryl's probably, I would say he's definitely at the top, the tippy top of professional work. The amount of work he does. I mean, a lot of the other people we know, like Dre and stuff, that's more of a side business. They don't do it full time all the time.
You've got Dobo and Billy Kyle, I suppose.
Oh no, Daryl's doing way more shit than they are. I guarantee you that.
Mm.
Dobo's doing real estate, dude. That's not the same shit that Daryl's doing, like mapping and all that shit. He's doing all the he's doing like methane detecting with methane detectors and all kinds of shit like that. Dobo's doing more real estate stuff.
And there's one girl who's doing teaching. She teaches drone flying all around the world.
David said, Justin, I took it out of the case. It's charging now. The case was interfering. Don't lie, David. You never plugged it into the wall. That's good though. At least it's charging. I know David though. He would have ripped that fucking camera apart and put a battery in it. He'd have found some way to fix it. Or he would have bought the parts for it and then been like, I don't feel like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm afraid you've lost your crown as the most computer illiterate person on the planet.
Oh, you took it?
No. Someone else has taken it. Right. Are you ready for this? Paul, this will even make you feel really good today. Can anyone tell me why my screen shows up every time I turn on my PC? How do I fix it?
Hold on, what?
oh.
Can someone tell me why this screen shows up every time I turn on my PC? How do I fix it? It's his computer monitor.
Oh, what a fucking idiot. Oh, I thought you were literally asking. I was like, that's Facebook.
Oh, that's on Facebook. Someone's physically asked the question.
Yeah, that's just normal for every monitor.
Why the Windows startup page comes on?
Yeah. Anybody know how to get rid of the Windows startup page? It's not affecting anything. It's just annoying. Jackass.
Oh, yeah. See, Paul, there's others out there.
Either that or that was a rage bait post. Just trying to get people to get pissed off.
That post to me was just put it out there just to get everybody to go.
I don't know because
it worked. It worked with you, David.
No, somebody actually said to him, "Have you tried unplugging the monitor?" And he said, "I tried, but then I can't get my Windows to load." Well, duh.
Yeah, okay. Just turn your computer on, dude. Go ahead and just take it back to the store and get your money back and stay the fuck off the internet. Oh, David said the camera's already fully charged. What the fuck? Are you not hitting the power button? David's having a blonde moment this morning.
They were the stuff that actually see in the wasn't there. System.
You know what? I think it's time for a Dr. Pepper now. Got rid of all them pictures.
I remember that picture I had of the picture of the CPU, and it had like a fucking ice cream scoop worth of fucking thermal paste on it.
Yeah.
Remember that picture? Yeah, I put that on one of the computer group I'm in on Facebook, and fucking dude, oh my god, people were so pissed in there. It was funny as hell. I just stuck it in there. I was like, is this enough paste?
Actually, you
They
could
had
put that
this, and so
just to
many
step in
people
that
got
picture.
pissed. I don't have it anymore. That was like a year and a half ago.
That's a shame because I was going to put it through Maker World and see if we could get it to make it into a 3D model.
If I ever run across it in my memories, then I'll show it. I'll send it to you. But it was a random photo I found online. I think I got it off of Reddit or something. And I put it in there, and I said, "Is this enough thermal paste?" Like, it was an ice cream scoop worth. And the guy was, and dude, oh my god, these people thought they were taking it so serious. They were like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did you do?" And they were just going off in the comments. I was laughing my ass off. I never responded to any of them. That probably pissed them off more than I didn't respond to it.
You should go and try and find that post and say, "Sorry, I didn't respond. Computer didn't work afterwards."
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was at least a year and a half, 2 years ago when I posted it. Adjusting this camera is in two pieces, extended battery and camera. And for some reason, the case was doing something. Huh. Maybe it was just, I don't know. Weird. I wonder if maybe the way it was sitting in the case or something, maybe it was pushing on one of the buttons or something.
Want to go outside?
Hey, Justin, she brought up, Maria Bartoloma brought up DJI drones. She's talking to him about Skydio, and she says, well, we've always been buying from our adversary DJI drones like this, and they're all over the country. So should we worry about that? And then he started talking bad about it, you know? I just sent her a thing. I said Adam Bry's a bitch. All he's doing is promoting his company because DJI blows them out the water. I said the drones are better, they're safer. I said, and all the information stays with the remote pilot. They're not even connected to the internet. I said, so people need to understand what they're talking about before they ask questions about DJI drones.
I don't know. I think the government's using Skydio as a lapdog.
Well, I'm telling you, but they don't know. They're getting, it's like if you listen to
Mhm.
CNN all the time, you're going to understand what CNN says. If you listen to Fox all the time, you're going to see what Fox says. You know, and
Okay.
it's going to be whatever, what is it?
Whatever the agenda they're following.
It's not agenda. I'm thinking of the other word I want to use. Narrative. The narrative they use. Whatever narrative they're on today.
Well, the narrative's going to go by whatever agenda they're following.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
but the thing
bullshit.
is I think that the problem is that Skydio is so hemmed in with the government. Like 99% of their business is with the government.
Right.
So the government's got them by the balls. They can make Skydio do whatever they want.
Yeah, and
Is it-
Skydio's not even in the consumer market
like I
anymore.
said,
They're going just for them.
Just because the government does a contract with you, don't mean they have to follow through with that contract. They can end it at any
Right.
time.
Anytime.
The government has those in the contracts that they can pull your funding at any point, and there ain't shit you can do about it. So they could bankrupt Skydio overnight and kill that whole business. I'm not saying that Skydio is not actively trying to do that, but I would not be surprised if the government's not using them and forcing them to go out there and do these, different things, because The whole thing is Skydio doesn't really have any skin in the game because Skydio doesn't really make consumer drones. So what's the real point of them dogging the shit out of DJI? I
Yeah.
mean, I guess I don't know. I guess just for police departments and fire departments and stuff, they could try to make up money from there, but I don't know. That's why I said I wouldn't be investing in any new DJI shit until there's a definitive answer. Are they banning them or not banning them? Because you're not going to get any newer shit that comes out in the next year or so. But they also told the FCC you can pull the license the license anytime you want. You can go ahead and pull those licenses. And what's to stop the government, some government agency going to the FCC and say, go ahead and pull those. We don't want them on the shelves. Then what are you going to do? Then you won't even be able to fly your drones. There ain't going to be no way of hiding it because of remote ID. Because you're going to be broadcasting and they're going to know you're flying your drone. Because they're going to keep that system on if they're going to track your shit. I don't know. Wait and see. So I said I wouldn't be buying new drones. I'd just keep the ones you got now. I wouldn't be purchasing any new shit. I would definitely be looking at secondary hobbies though, if that was all I was doing. I mean, you kind of already do because you like to do the 3D printing and shit, but so I said any of these American drone influencers, I would definitely be I would slowly be transitioning my fucking channel into something else. Because it's possible, it could be in 2 years they'd be fine, or in 2 years they can't review shit.
Yeah.
So what's the point of their channel at that point?
Yeah, like they need to.
Unless they move overseas or move to another country.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to change my name. Does USA Drone Flyer? And sometimes 3D printing.
That's sometimes 3D printing. No, you do more 3D printing now than you do flying. You put it the other way around.
Yeah.
USA 3D printing and sometimes drone flying.
How about
Dusty?
USA 3D printing and drone flying too?
Jared has interest in Skydio. Who's Jared? Hold on, David.
People are interested in this now, and I want to take a break and get your take on why so many young people are turning to God right now. We'll be right back.
Peace. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, David. I see the pictures of the camera too. I read what you wrote at the top there about the pictures.
It's Wrinkle Boss. You just spray, snap, and sweep the wrinkles away. Easy as that. Blouses, jeans, skirts, dresses, pants.
Jared Kushner? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Who's Jared Kushner?
That's one of the son-in-laws to Trump.
Oh. Trump hasn't really said anything about drones except for when that New Jersey thing happened. Was it New Jersey where the drones were flying? He ain't really said shit about drones since then. At least not here domestically, He hasn't talked about them. I don't think he really gives a shit, to be honest. He's more worried about other shit. I don't think he's really focused on that. Because of all the presidential orders he signed here, they nothing been. I don't think there's been anything about the DJI drones, has there? And he didn't really seem to care when he came out and said, "Oh, the New Jersey thing was just a government thing. The FAA knew about it." He didn't really seem like he was really bothered by it. And because he even said some of them were just people flying their personal drones, and he didn't seem to care. So that was also like about a year ago. Plus, you got to remember too. I'm sure a lot of those guys have, like his son-in-law's probably got interest in a lot of different businesses, not just that. I mean, you're part of a family that's billionaires. You're going to have a lot of interest in different companies.
Comes Dusty.
The only thing I could see Scottio's in game is I don't think they want the consumer. I think they just want all the government shit, like for first responders.
My daughter, she was murdered by him at 13. He was, and
It just doesn't seem like they have any interest in consumer drones.
think about what went through that day. She didn't know she was going to lose life. We should not be fighting against law enforcement and ICE.
I can't change my background on my phone.
I mean, I guess the American influencers, I guess they could do reviews on commercial drones.
It costs a lot more.
Bottom dropped out, and young people said, find some like to cling to as the usual stuff out on failed us. Is it just part of the cycle that every once in a while these human beings say, darn it, I want some secure kind of influence.
I'm in chat and I'm going through names and all this, and it's telling me, how about USA Fly and 3D print? No, I don't like it. How about USA Fly Lab?
You gonna say Fly Lab?
Yeah, Fly Lab. How
Yeah,
about
change the
USA
name
Drone
on-
and Build?
Changing
Yeah,
the
but then
name
that
of
sounds
YouTube
like you're building drones.
hard.
Yeah, USA Air Maker. Yeah, the one of them gave me way back was USA
No.
Drone Builder. That ain't gonna work.
No, because it sounds like you're building drones,
Yeah.
like you're a company that's building drones.
Now you know damn well there's only one name you can use.
What?
USA Drone Flyer and Landfill.
There you
Landfill.
go.
Oh, God.
You can do landfill inspections with your drone.
That's funny. That would be funny.
And this is the 3D section of the landfill. Number 3D printed shit.
USA drone flyer bidet.
Oh yeah, you can just get rid of
That's
the
all you
fly
got, Paul?
altogether.
That's all you got?
USA bidet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bidet and printing. Yeah, you got to incorporate
USA,
bidet and
USA,
printing.
no, USA flying bidet.
Flying bidet.
3D printed flying bidet.
Hey, does your bidet make a good like water pick for your teeth too?
Yeah.
You said that, and he licked his lips all of a sudden.
Hey, just get down there, get down a little bit, and you aim, make sure you're aiming right and turn it on full speed. And that's, you got to put it on woman too, because it got to go further. And it comes out and hits you in the teeth, and it's clean water coming out the faucet.
Hell no, that nozzle's down in the toilet though. No.
No,
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 bitch,
it's
you better
not.
get up off my printer.
It's a
You-
part of the seat.
you use the clean function first and spray it all clean. Then you go.
No,
What?
no,
I
absolutely
can see Justin
fucking not.
on his knees down there
I'd still hook it up
praying
to hot
to
water.
the bidet.
Absolutely fucking not. I would not be using that in my mouth. It's sure how clean you think it is. Like the movie Basketball, remember that? He goes up and he's like drinking out of it like it was a water fountain. He was like, "Ooh, there's a
Oh.
water fountain."
USA Drone Pilot 3D.
You just need to get rid of the drone thing altogether.
Get rid of the drone thing. USA 3D printing and bidet.
Yeah, but get bidet out of it. I don't like it that way.
But you love your bidet.
Or,
Yeah, yeah,
Or
you've
you
been like-
got to go USA Drone Flyer bidet and benight.
As much as you've been promoting,
Again, that's all you
the-
got, Paul.
Like that.
You sounding like art jokes.
No, look, as much as you've been promoting that bidet, you might as well be a bidet influencer.
USA
You
Sky
should.
Flyer and print.
Are you looking up names for YouTube? Because yeah, that's gonna be really
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this shit.
You
whole page.
know how much shit Joe would have to change if he changed his channel name? Like he's got stickers and everything. Like he'd have
Yeah,
to
I
change
do
a lot of
like
shit.
USA Drone Flyer 3D. I like that.
But that means changing the poker chip again.
Well, I haven't got it right yet, so I might as well fix it.
That's true. Every time he's trying to do that poker chip, he's getting pissed off.
I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Trying to think of why I woke up. My arm was hurting. I was laying on my shoulder was hurting. So I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, rolled over, and I said, "Oh, I'm good." And I lay down. I started to go to sleep. And I said, "Wait a minute." And it was hot. That's what it was. It was hot too. I pulled up my phone, and the freaking thermostat was disconnected from the Wi-Fi again. So I said, "Shit, I ain't doing it right now. I'll just leave it like it is." I said, "It's too freaking hot." It was like 78 degrees. And I said, "Let me fix this shit." So I got up and looked at it, and I said, "Wait a minute, let me go on the app." I went on the app and found out I could just do it from the app. So I changed it, and I got it to 74, and I said, "Okay, that's good." I'm laying there, it's like 220, right? Guess what I did at 220? I pulled up the Bamboo site, and I looked at stuff to print and started printing something. I wound up printing the orange benchy. My Peeps benchy, I did one in orange. I wanted to see, because the one I have on the site that I uploaded, in the bottom it says Joe, capital T, capital J, and it's 2026 on the bottom. So whenever they get them, they'll have my little codes on the bottom. I had one guy printed it yesterday. He said that he had printed all kind of stuff for Easter, and he was looking for something with the Peeps. And he said he liked the Peeps by themselves, and he did a couple of Peeps by himself. Then he saw the Peeps benchy. He said, "That's perfect. That's right on time. I'm putting that right in the front." And he gave me a boost. So I got 3 boosts now, 2 boosts.
Well, like I said too, you put it in a couple weeks before Easter, so you're probably
Yeah, I got it in at the right time.
Yeah, if you would have done that like at Easter or after, you probably wouldn't have got very many
Yeah,
people.
it's in at the right time. There got to be people look at it, and it's always going to be there.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have got much traction on it till next year.
Right. I need to get a good 3D of a crawfish. A really good one of a crawfish. And then make crawfish earrings and put them out there.
All the Easter bowls are done, the candy bowls.
So what do you think about tomorrow? ICE is going to go to these airports and help TSA
Why?
because
trying to-
TSA officers are calling in and not getting paid. ICE is getting paid because and that's the other thing. They're saying we're not going to fund this to just we're not going to fund ICE. ICE is funded for the next 3 freaking years. You stupid people that don't read the stuff. It's like I'm talking all these lawmakers. We're not going to fund ICE. We're not going to vote on this and fund ICE. You already voted on it. It's done. They funded. You know, you can't read your bills. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Get out of Congress. You know, don't be a lawmaker.
They're just going into
They're
just
going
to
in
help out.
they're going in to get the backload out. They're going to work on. They're going to watch exits and everything else, and they're going to help with TSA so they can walk them through faster.
Well, that ain't nothing.
The fact they're going in, but what happens now if you're going to get idiots that are going to go to the airports just to protest them being there?
Well, then they're going to get arrested.
Yeah, because
It's a whole different story. Airport's a whole
You
different
can't
place.
just keep arresting everybody.
Airports fall under federal, so that
Federal
Yeah.
regulations, yeah.
you don't want to go and
they
fuck around at
can't-
an airport.
If they keep getting in there and they start throwing all kind of shit in the airports, you keep arresting them till there's no more to arrest.
Well,
And eventually other people aren't going to come in.
Well, they're not really there to do the ICE job per se. They're just there to help out TSA because they're
But
short.
they're still federal officers.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not the point. I'm just saying they're there
Yeah, I
just to
understand.
fill out. So
But he
it's-
did say, and if and to arrest illegals if they identify them. He did say that.
well, that's their main job at the
Shouldn't
end of
be
the day
happening.
anyway.
Yeah.
What does TSA stand for?
I have no idea. I didn't
The
pay attention to it.
transportation
Just
Safety
transportation.
advisory.
Might be security agents or something like that.
security agency or something like that.
Yeah, it could be.
I
There's
can't
a
remember.
slight issue if you've got ICE agents arresting foreigners.
It's like the British
Right.
Rail.
Nearly 90% of the people coming through your airports are foreigners.
Yeah, it's not foreigners. It'd be people that aren't here. like a proper
Undocumented, illegal
passport.
alien.
Yeah, but if
But
I
you-
was to go to the US on holiday, I wouldn't be documented. I'd just be there.
You're not
Yeah,
illegal.
but
You'd be here legally.
You'd be here legally because you'd have a passport and everything. You'd be on vacation. That's a totally different situation.
Those
Yes, I
people
get
don't
that.
have passports. They don't have documentation. They don't have
But
anything.
they aren't coming through your airports. They can't do because they wouldn't be able to get on a plane.
Yeah.
You
They
got
could
no
be on-
air,
if they-
you got
it
no
all-
passport.
wait,
You got no
you're wrong.
airplane.
You're wrong because they could get a real ID in a state that's a sanctuary state without any kind. Look, what's your name? And give them a name, and they give them a real ID that gets them on a plane.
Yeah, that's one of the things California has been doing, has been giving illegals
The IDs.
IDs when they're not supposed to technically get them.
Yeah, but
Because
they
like,
don't. They don't.
But
think they're
that's
moving to
something you need to
Alabama.
take up with California, not at your airports.
yeah, but like this is the whole point.
Oh,
They're
damn.
not there
Right,
really
so
to.
AZ said it's Transport Security Administration.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but they're not
Administration.
there to really be doing ICE stuff. They're just there really to help out TSA.
Yeah,
because
that's what
they're
I'm saying.
shorthanded.
Yeah.
But at the end of the
Hey-
day, that they still have to do their jobs too.
AZ
they're
had
not
enough
their
time
main-
to Google it.
But their main
my
focus
point
isn't
was-
going to be their job.
Lance.
Why
My
they're
main
there.
point was most
LC.
people going through your
Hey, guys.
airport are foreigners.
490
They're all going to be getting pulled into rooms.
493 for gas. 493.
How much? 493.
493.
Jesus.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's the gallon. It's still cheap. I was.
Okay, your delivery is supposed to be tomorrow, Lance.
Okay, if it's not, I'm out of town.
Yeah, it says it's in Seattle right now.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
Let's see how much it costs here. 'Cause I gotta get gas. I need to get gas. I haven't got gas since last time I got it. I gotta look at what I paid. Hold on.
Like I said, just remember that guy's video I showed. Don't fucking worry about gas prices.
Well, I'm not worried
Still,
about gas.
you still got to get where you got to go, regardless.
Like I said, I do not drive enough to worry about gas.
Done.
Where the hell is this app at?
Do.
Where's my Gas Buddy app?
Yeah, you get on my printer one more time, and I promise you, it'll be the last time.
Who?
Fucking cat was. I came in here and she was sitting up on my mini, one of my mini printers, up on one of the A1s.
The bed gets warm.
Oh,
Yeah, her ass is going to be warm when my foot goes in it.
Poor Katie cat.
Find gas. Well, come on, give me what you call it. Where's Sam's?
Oh.
Costco is $3.44. Sam's is $3.42. I'm going to Sam's.
That's a hell of a difference between yours and Lance's.
I got a lot of shit I go watch. But like I said, 90% of the time I'm watching CNN. Got that Brian?
Bitch. You see, I could go to racetrack. I go to racetrack right up the street. And it's the same price, $3.42.
Yeah,
Why
but
Sam's
do you,
the same price as racetrack?
yeah, but do you get a discount if you go to Sam's?
No. That's what I get. It three. Why is it the freaking same price as that? You know what I mean? Racetrack is $3.42, same price as Sam's. I'm gonna be by racetrack tonight.
No, that's the
back.
same price with your discount, or you're
Yeah.
not getting the.
That's the same. That's the
Well, then
discount.
just go to racetrack. Then.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do. And I paid the last time I got gas. Let's see. Let me see. So I keep track of all that shit. Last time I got gas was on the 3rd. You heard me, Lance? On the 3rd.
Yep.
You know, and it was $2.45.
So it's gone up $1 in 3 weeks.
So I'm gonna pay $25 now for my $18 worth of gas. And it shouldn't go up that much. We only do what, 2% of that oil?
They're gouging us.
That's all it is.
Well, it's the oil companies are looking at it as a gift.
Every company's using it as an excuse to hack their prices up. Same with COVID. They all did the same fucking thing. There was only a few industries that were actually affected by COVID, but every one of them was using it as an excuse.
Yeah. Even that girl that used to charge me $20 is charging me $35 now. I said, why? Because of oil.
What
She
girl?
said lubrication costs more.
It's gone up.
You have a girl come out and lubricate you? What?
No, she said it costs me $35 for everything. Because it used to cost me $20 because of lubrication prices.
I mean, you saw what a 55-gallon drum costs, so yeah, that makes sense.
I knew that. You see, it said Transportation Security Administration. I said that's because he Googled and he come back and said he Googled it. I knew that.
I
didn't know that shit.
I knew it was Transportation Security, something. I couldn't remember what the last one was.
And I should have known it because we had a girl that used to come in Pizza Hut and she was in a uniform all the time, and it was all over a freaking uniform. She was trying to get me to go to work for him.
There's so many alphabet agencies, what we call alphabet agencies.
I came
The
very
government
close
loves
to doing that.
acronyms.
I like an alphabet. A good alphabet soup is the best thing you could ever have.
Yeah.
Like the military, everything's like that.
She told me that because I was a GM at Pizza Hut, she was one of the senior supervisors at TSA in New Orleans. She said, come over here, go through the training, and you go straight to being a supervisor, you know? You have the experience, the military background, everything, they'd love you. But it didn't pay as much as I was getting paid. Right now, I wouldn't be getting paid at all. I looked at the drawbacks. The drawbacks was I'd have to travel. I'd lose money in gas. The uniform was pretty cool. And I'd be back in uniform. It'd be something else. It'd be a security job, and all of this. But I couldn't just when I wanted to eat a chicken wing from my pocket, or make a pizza, or eat some mushrooms from
Who the
the bar.
fuck puts chicken wings in their pocket?
I did. I used to cook the chicken wings. We had a aluminum pouch that kept things warm, and I'd make 3 or 4 chicken wings when I went and did
Oh my
8s
God,
and 12s, right?
walking around with pocket wings.
And what I do is I put them in my pocket, my apron pocket. I came home one day. You ready for this? Came home one day and I had a pizza. The kids were getting the pizza. I reached in my pocket. Oh shit! Anybody want a chicken wing? My daughter still remembers that. She laughs about it. But I pick on the chicken wings all day, just the bone-in wings without the batter. And they didn't have any, it wasn't fat, I was eating protein all day. I was eating that, eating green peppers, eating mushrooms. And that's what kept me full. Actually, when I was at Pizza Hut, I was losing weight.
Yeah, I hate working somewhere where there's food because you want to sit and pick at it all day.
Yeah, when we finally got to a point where I had to eat something, I'd get one of the personal pans and I'd get a bunch of vegetables and throw them in there, and I'd throw a couple pieces of the sausage in it and stuff like this. And without any of this, and I put a little bit of I'd go get something out of the Parmesan and put it in there and run it through the oven. And then I just have it like a vegetable with a couple of little things without all the bread. Shit, we went over to Rouse's right next door one time on a Sunday morning and took the pan and made a quiche. We ran it through the oven. And it was funny. My boss walks in as the quiche is coming out the oven. She looks over there and she goes, "Oh, this is a new one, huh?" I said, "Yeah, this is a new one." She looked at it and said, "Looks pretty good. Can I have a slice?" I said, "Yeah, you can have a slice."
I'm jumping off. I'll catch
We had
y'all later.
shrimp and everything.
Okay, Justin. Yeah, we're gonna close it down pretty soon anyway.
Yeah,
Alright.
Justin's leaving.
See y'all
You gotta
later.
shut it down.
Okay, Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Later, Justin.
Hey, Justin, before you go,
Keep going.
Mark wanted to just give him a little shot.
Keep going. See if I got this email back from them yet.
I will sit. I go. I come back.
My leg actually feels better today. It doesn't hurt usually when I put my leg straight down like this, I feel the blood in it hurting. And it looked like it was getting a little bit better last night. It's also got antibiotics in me.
Good.
So that might be it might be okay. Or getting better. Not okay yet. Hey Lance, did you hear what I did?
What'd you do?
I was thinking about something, this morning. I got that $50 gift card from Home Depot, right? With the mistake they made. And I said, well, I went and saw if I could just place it on the account. There's no way I could use the gift card on my account. So I said, okay, bitch. I went and reordered the stuff, used the gift card, and then I'm gonna make a return. I'm gonna go pick up the stuff when I go to the banquet tonight, because it's right next door, basically. And then tomorrow I'll bring the other stuff back, get my full refund back, and instead of paying $137, I'm paying $87. Makes sense.
Okay.
Now that one makes sense. And the one piece that they didn't have, they're gonna deliver to me on the 25th.
When does golf come on today?
It's already ready. If they would have gave, Mark, you're right. I would have bought that other one. They said spend $150 and get $30 off. That was the thing, or 30% off. Of 30, that might have been $30 off. And that Dremel for the $147 did not have that on there. That didn't work. You had to have the ones with the orange bar on it. So you got to buy these things, Yeah. Because I would have bought that one if I'd have got, it was 30% off. I got 30% off of that one, I'd have took it.
That's $45.
Yeah, no, take it back. It was $30 on 150. I'd have done that because it would have taken money off of that. It would have dropped it down to about 120, something like that. 108, 128. Because it took it's about figure 18%. That's how they figured it. So it'd have been about $26, $25.
27.
Yeah, it would have taken that off of it. I'd have lived with that one,
Mm-hmm.
So Kia's got a deal going on. Kia of Covington. You ready for this? You're gonna love this one, Lance.
Okay.
They have a little mini basketball, right? A little mini basketball, and it's not the mini. It's actually a pretty big hoop for the mini basketball. It's about 4 times the size of the hoop. So they got it in their showroom. They've got 4 spots on the floor. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
You can choose any one you want. You get 1 shot. One's $300 off. It's right there. One's $500. One's $1,000, and then one's $2,000. And the 2,000 one's on the other side of the showroom. If you got a good arm and you can throw straight, you just try to throw right above and hope like hell it hits.
And you only get 1 shot?
1 shot. I would do it from the 2,000 myself. All you got to do is get right up about a foot above the rim and hope the bounce comes straight down. Give it an angle so it will,
We used to have a guy, he passed away a few years ago that owned a bunch of Kia dealerships.
But then again,
what
2,000 off a Kia anyway?
Well, 2,000. They'll probably make you sign a freaking thing on there saying that we gave you $2,000.
Yeah, but why would you be buying?
all the damn extra charges that they want to charge you?
Yeah, they can charge you anything they want. If I decide to buy a Ford or a Mercury, I'm going over to Lamarck, Ronnie Lamarck, because we grew up with the guy. And I'll walk in, and I could go to, if I want a Chevrolet, or actually a Hyundai too, I go to Hammond where Johnny's at, because the guy at Best Buy is an alumni from Mandeville and shot his kids' pictures. It's like, go talk to them first. If I'm buying a new car, I'm going to the people I know. Especially Lamarck. Ronnie Lamarck, I'll tell him I need a deal, man. I need a deal. I'll pay you cash, but I want a deal.
Joe, you buying your daughter a new car? Atta boy.
I know what she's
Way
getting.
out.
You know
What?
what she's getting? My car is gonna have a once over at the shop, have everything fixed on it. She getting mine.
Well, that means you got to get a car.
Or I will buy a car. But that's whenever everything happens, that's when it's gonna happen. She said, why would you fix yours and give me that one? You know what I told her? Because I'm gonna see what you do with small things before I give you a big thing.
Yeah. And Paul, welcome to the conversation.
Well, I had to go outside. Boone was digging holes in the backyard again. I don't know what it
Oh.
is with springtime, and he just starts digging in the yard.
He's-
I'm telling you, Paul, you're either living over top of a cemetery, an old cemetery, or there's gold down there.
no, there's probably something walking around like moles or something down there, and you could hear them.
Oh, get Pepper.
Oh, that's where your squirrels are putting their nuts.
Squirrels are digging and burying peanuts, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Get Pepper, Paul. Get the big bulk thing of pepper from Walmart. And wherever he's digging holes, go out there, pour some of the pepper, not all the whole thing of in there, cover it back up, and then when he starts digging, he'll stop digging. It's just normal black pepper.
Well, plus Dusty, he's a beagle,
Deterrent.
and
Well, I
beagles
know,
are
but it's a
hunters.
deterrent. Yeah, but it's a deterrent.
He's not doing anything but what he knows how to do.
It will deter him from doing it. So
Dusty, your microphone is awful bad.
For food.
Still, again, etc., etc. It's all right. He's got a to the South Florida. Lloyd's bringing in a new one.
No.
Anything extra, they're gonna feel. So people who.
So Lance, you're done with school now, right? For the week.
Dusty, have you tried cleaning where the microphone socket is? Or the microphone grill is with something like a toothbrush.
yeah, but these things are old.
Yeah.
The ones I'm on at nighttime are another different headset.
I go Monday at Paul, and then I'm off.
Oh,
Tuesday
you
to
have to go
Tuesday.
back one day, huh? Wow.
Yeah, one day.
Justin goes back to work Monday, and he works all the way through, and then he gets Easter off, and then he's back in
No, he
school.
doesn't. He said he doesn't get Easter off.
Everyone gets Easter off.
Everybody gets Easter.
Easter Sunday's off. That's it.
Yeah, he's off Saturday and Sunday like everybody else, but he doesn't get any other time at Easter because
Whoa. Don't they not get Good Friday?
no,
And Easter
they're,
Monday?
they're having their Easter holidays now. That's why he's off.
Screwed it.
No, Good Friday and Easter Monday are not bank holidays in America.
Why you call them bank holidays?
Because that's what they're called.
Bank shut.
Well, we just call them freaking holidays, you know?
They've always been called bank holidays because it's the day the bank's shut.
The banks have to be shut.
Yeah. And pretty much any local government or council stuff is shut. But other offices or other shops don't need to shut.
They do have bank holiday hours, though.
What are the percentages of the private businesses that close?
Quite a lot. So your big companies like, let's just say your repair people, your garages, stuff like that, they'll all close. But supermarkets and shops, they tend to stay open, but they've got shorter hours.
Yeah.
They're normally open like 10 till 4.
Yeah, Sunday hours.
Things that we could never have gotten away with saying or
But we get Good Friday and Easter Monday.
from the second term, and frankly, I'm glad that they don't have to.
Same as we get Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
And New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
And then in a couple of weeks' time, we get May Day.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks after that, we get May Bank Holiday.
Yeah.
And then we get fuck all until August.
Yeah.
and then nothing till Christmas again. They do need to start spreading. We're supposed to get 5 bank holidays a year.
No, it's 8.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
No.
2 at Christmas, 2 at Easter. Spring Bank, Summer Bank, May Day,
Yeah.
New Year. 8.
They do need to spread them out a bit though.
Hey, Jody, how's it going?
I'd like to see Armistice Day become a bank holiday.
But that's a Sunday as well.
No, the 11th.
Actually, the 11th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and St George's Day.
I'm not too fussed about that. It's just patron saint of bloody
Mind you,
somewhere
that's
else. It's nothing to do with us.
yes, St George is a patron saint of England.
He's not.
He is.
He's just the saint we use. Where's he from?
George, David, Andrew. and
Did
Pat-
Georgius? I don't know. Can't remember.
I don't know. At the moment, my Echoes plug has come out again. I've got
Yeah.
to fin-
Smell
plug
it.
it.
Come see. Oh. Better stop. Littlest dog in the house, and she makes the
He's
most freaking
Turkish.
noise.
So, St. George, the patron saint of England, was not English, but was born in the 3rd century, circa
Frank Rizzo.
AD 270, 280, in Kappa. Well, fuck that one. In modern day Turkey. He's not even fucking British. I'd rather have Paddy's Day off. Well, no. We should have St. Patrick's Day
Where's your ball?
the day after off to
The
recover.
ball's under the bed. Go get it.
You don't think of that one, Mark?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Because we don't really celebrate St. George's Day, but we all seem to celebrate St. Patrick's
Go
Day.
under the bed, get the ball in the back.
Mm.
Under the bed.
I mean, I had my own bank holiday in August.
You know what puzzles me as well?
I never will.
MPs,
You're a happy dog.
MPs get all the same holidays as the school kids.
Just a minute, my phone's ringing.
Jody, Frank,
Look at this endless big butterfly shrimp for us, and let's
Did you know that buffet is French for half full? I take your
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do.
sorry, Frank, I called you by your twin brother's name, Jody.
That's his other brother, Joey. Got a question, Terry, David.
Oh no,
It's an easy question. Remember we did all that adjustment yesterday on that thing, right?
which thing?
That space shuttle.
You're on about the one that Justin was doing.
That was the one that I did. Need to find it. Hold on a minute.
Oh, you mean the cloud one? Yeah.
Get the cloud one. Hold on a minute. Hold on, I gotta find it. Thought I saved the bitch. Probably saved it somewhere. I gotta find where it is. I know it's in my history. I just go to the history. That's the best way to do it. If I go to the history, there's the cloud. It'd be the second cloud. Okay. Why does it tell me download? I'll go to print history. That's what I need. I don't want to download it again. I want what I did.
shower experience and start enjoying healthier skin and hair with Aquacare.
Print history.
And shower with built-in shower
Why would it tell me open model and not just put it back in?
10 power settings with smart water pressure.
Because you're opening the model.
Yeah, but it should give me what I thought I saved it. I know I saved it. I know I saved it.
Go, if you've saved it as a project, go to open project, and it should be in there.
Oh, come on. Where's open projects?
File down,
I see
but down
projects up
open
top.
projects.
Okay, I didn't save it as a project.
You did. If you saved it, it's going to have all the settings with it.
Yeah, that's what I know I saved it. Let me go back and just do this. Because I got it in there, but don't look the same one. Maybe I'm looking wrong. It's just not on my desktop anymore. So, go in the print files. It's not in that. Let's make sure that's. I saved it somewhere. I remember doing it. Work, not in there. It would have to be in Bamboo 3D print files. I got Space Shuttle, but that don't look the same. I'm gonna pull that one up just in case. So, yeah, where would I have put it any other place? Wouldn't have. I might have put it in the light boxes. You know that? Just thought about that. Let's see, light boxes. Yeah, light boxes. That's where I thought I would have put it. It's not in there. Okay, let's go see something. This might be it.
Sometimes, when you get on public transport and you're carrying a shopping home, you should really consider how you carry it. This guy has got a problem. You see it?
Yeah, he's got two cantaloupes in a bag in front of him.
I didn't save it. It's got don't.
That's one hell of a ball sack. I'll send it to TJ. He'll find it funny.
Well, I mean, and he gives us that passes all understanding. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the birth and the death of Jesus, the significance of that. You talk about that in the book. It's so fascinating. It's simple yet profound, and I like it that that's what Jesus was. He would teach simple things to understand through parables, etc. And yet they would be so profound, and you would go home and like chew on it and like, oh wow, there's more revelation there.
Yeah, there's so much more in the story now.
Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, so think about it for a moment. I mean, people think he's born in a wooden stable.
Right.
He's placed in a wooden manger. He's not. He's born in Bethlehem, but he's born in a cave. And he's wrapped in swaddling cloth.
How do you know he was in a cave?
Well, first of all, we know that from the oldest tradition, and when
Yeah. I'm back.
You know, you set the you hit that third thing over and it gives you the best angle for it to be printed. The angle they're telling me looks stupid. Telling me to lay it on its side. That one of the boosters.
Share the screen and I'll tell you if it's correct.
Well, it's saying it's correct. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it shows you the one with the least supports, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what it
It
does.
should do.
That's what it's doing. I don't like it on the side because the side's gonna look stupid.
No. Right. Now click that bird bot icon alone. You got to select. You have selected it.
That's all it's gonna do, go side to side.
Because that's
It was
correct
stand-
then.
Yeah, it was standing up before, but then the side, when it prints the side, It's gonna have like a freaking line in it.
That's why you do the X, the Z axis to 2.75. It
Yeah,
removes that.
it doesn't, because it'll put a load of like little bush type tree things all
No. Joe, you see at the top, click advanced. Your advanced is turned off.
Where?
In your processes, global objects, advanced.
Oh, never mind. I didn't realize it was turned off.
Yeah, there you go. So we're going to be in there. Is it in support?
In support. It's gotta be in support.
Yeah, there it is. That just takes it away, your last one away from your print.
Okay. I just want to have it set up to save. Because this is a different one. This is the one that he did. Let me show you. This is the one he did. That one's fine.
Yeah.
That one's I can live with. You know what I mean? Because that's going in there, and I remember, if I remember right, let me go back to that. I'll slice it. Slice it. And I'll look at it, because it's probably all the tops, because I think that would look better, because all the top section is hollow, where the bottom section will be white like the clouds, and then the top will have the, what you call it. Let's see. Now let's see what it looks like. See, that's why what it does, when you got your right here, that's not sealed, that's open. So that when the light gets in there, it's gonna look different, I think. I think what would be cool, you know what would be cool?
What would be cool?
You go to right there, right? Right there. Okay, you see where it's at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe to about right there. So when you're right about there, you change it from white to translucent.
Ooh.
Because that would give more of the fire coming out. Or actually, I wouldn't go that low. I'd go way up here and do that translucent.
Mm-hmm.
So that this will be whitish, but all this up here will be more red, like the fire coming out the boosters.
Whoa.
What do you think, Paul?
Yeah.
Like that. Just have that part translucent to where that'll have the like red, really red, and all of this would be you see, the only problem is it would change so drastically. The color would change so drastically. That's why I'm saying do it way down here. Like all of this be translucent, and then all of that be like the white clouds after. So I don't know. I don't feel like printing one like that right now. To even think about it. I'm putting
Well,
it in
guys, I
light
think
boxes.
I'm gonna call it. Unless,
You
Joe, you
bored?
want me to make you host and you carry on, but we can,
It's up to them. We could get off.
okay.
Catch you all later then.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Hey,